What's going on, mama? That got epic really quickly. Okay, I need a pop drop. They're all spunkless. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Those songs are literally gone from my life for eternity. Oh god, that didn't work either. Barev Inkerner! This is Tom coming to you from Shanghai and I'm back for another Eurovision reaction video. Today we're going to be talking about Depi Evratesil. That's Armenia's national final. It's happening this weekend. We've got 12 songs fighting for the one place in Rotterdam. So, let's kiki. Okay guys, 12 songs for national final is quite a lot. On top of that, there's no music videos, so if I'm not really feeling the song, I've got nothing visually to keep me entertained. If I'm not feeling a song after 1.5 minutes, it's very unlikely that I'm suddenly gonna flip around and start loving it. So I'm gonna be using my skipping policy. Also, I've got a shitload of Eurovision videos I need to make, so I don't have time to edit 12 full songs. As always with the national final, I will be very happy if I come out with one song that I really like. I don't need to like all 12 songs, I just need one to latch onto and that's it. The other thing I'm hoping for is some like ethnic deliciousness. My number one song in 2016 was EVA Manoukian. The bridge on that song is one of my favorite, it's probably my favorite bridge of any song ever. Those beautiful Armenian instruments. Would love to have some ethnic flourishes if possible. Armenia doesn't have to send an ethnic song, but when they do, they're very beautiful. I'm going to be going in the draw order for the final. First up is going to be Agop, and the song is called Butterflies. I don't want to be gender normative, but I was expecting a girl to be singing this, but Agop appears to be a dude. Wanna know my secret? Bang. I feel like I've just come in like halfway through the song. That was a very odd starting. I wonder where this is going. Oof. I don't know if I like where this is going. Oof. I don't even know what this is. I don't even really have anything to compare it to. It's just a bit, feels like a bit of a mess. Ugh. I don't know. None of the audio hooks are appealing to me. I don't know. I'm not finding this a little bit chorish to listen to. We're almost halfway through. Okay, look, at the end of the day, this song is first in the order. I understand why. It's a little bit upbeat, but it doesn't have a shot at winning, so I see why they've put it first. Oh, it's changed a little bit now. Let's see if we can solve something going on. No. Okay, I'm out at 2 minutes. Let's see if there's anything later on. Nah, God, that production just sounded like real messy and a bit amateurish. And I don't know, I just didn't think the song was very interesting, to be honest. I think that's probably the biggest. There's problems with it, and it's hard for me to say what they are, but the problem is I just don't want to listen to it anymore. Okay, next up we have Karina EVN, and the song is called Why. The last song I remember that was a question like that is those Irish twins from 2000, and I think it was 2010, whose song was called Love. And it like I didn't think it's super flopped actually. It didn't qualify though. I saw a picture of Karina. I think she's got alopecia for one reason. I'm not sure the cause of it. And I think also maybe she was on, was it maybe a Russian talent show? Wanna know my secret? Bang. Gosh, all this production sounds very outdated. Oh gosh. I don't know. Like, this is a kind of clubby song. Even if this was to make the final, it's so difficult to stage. These type of songs, like, in the same vein as Cascada, I don't know, they just don't tend to do very well. And like, this is a lower quality version of that genre. Oh, she's talking a bit. Like, there's a couple of new ideas coming in here, but they all just feel really like 90s, early noughties. Okay, again, sorry, I'm skipping at 140. Let's see if this changes. Nah, look, that just wasn't going anywhere for me, and I listened to the rest of the song, it stays the same. It's got a kind of like cheap club beat to it. That's a little bit of a throwaway for him. I'm already thinking, could they not have made the final a little bit shorter? You know, 12 is a lot for a national final. I really do think a sweet number is something around 8-ish. You know, Melfest is 12, but let's be honest, the quality is a lot higher. I don't know, why not just make it a little bit short? Those two songs, you know, it's early days, I've still got 10 left, but I have a feeling I'm going to get to the 12th song. I'm going to say, why did they put those first two songs in at all? Maybe she's got some sort of pull because she's famous or something in Armenia, I'm not sure. Okay, number 3 is by Hayk Music, and it's called What Is To Be In Love? What is to be in love? Is that a question or a comment? Okay, wanna know my secret? Bang. Oh, it's a ballad. My heart just sank. Come on, music Hayk. Please do not suck the life out of me. I feel like this is a energy flow net sucker. Voice is nice. I won't take it back about his voice, but it sounds a little bit like he's imitating Michael Jackson. And I just think if you've got such a slow tempo song, to have such a boring lyrics in the chorus, a little bit of a crime. You know, he really just said what it is to be in love, what is it to be something else, and he just repeated that like 3-4 times. We're 90 seconds and we have one chorus. I don't know. Okay, guys, I made it 2 minutes in. That's not going anywhere either. Jeez Louise. Okay, I'm sorry, that's 3 songs now I really don't think needed to be in the final. Like, I think there's a lot to be said when you just realize that you've only got 3 or 4 good songs and you just have a 3-4 song final. Props to Iceland. Where am I putting that one? God, that was very dull. I think I'll put that last. Look, there's no doubt in my mind, none of those did it for me and none of those will qualify in 100 years. Okay, next up is ERNA. The song is called Life Faces. That's an interesting title. Hopefully she can give something a little bit higher quality. Wanna know my secret bang. Sounds a little bit like Mario 64. You know, it is quite hard when you got no music video or lyric video or anything because you got nothing to engage with visually, and the song is really bare bones on its own, and if you're not feeling it, it's really amplified. This very strange beats come in here. My love is so... Did she say my life is so cool or my love is so cool? God, these lyrics are really... They're a bit atrocious. You know, I've said in a couple of the national finals how I love a little bit of experimentation and quirkiness. This feels a little bit like let's just throw some random stuff and see if it sticks to the wall. Like, this doesn't sound cohesive. I feel like I've already gone through like 3 songs already. Okay, so yeah, look, sorry, not doing very well today. I'm out of that one as well. I'd probably put it first out of the one. Well, but actually, no, it was a bit of a hot mess. Those songs are literally gone from my life for eternity. EVA Rida, No Love. That's what I'm feeling so far from this national final. EVA Rida, Wanna Know My Secret Bang. Okay, strummy. I'm the most optimistic so far that I've been. Ooh. Some Armenian instrumentals. Come on, chorus. Look, this is definitely a step up from the first 4 songs. I'm still a bit like, I feel like after those first 4 songs, like almost anything is going to sound decent. It's gone up a gear. Okay, this is probably the easiest to set to of all of them so far. I am partly sitting through it out of like guilt because I'm 5 songs in and haven't finished the song yet. Having said that, with Italy, there were 24 songs. I think I made it through maybe 8 or so. I ended up having 3 I really love. So, you know, it's not about quantity of great songs, it's about the quality of that one song. Only need one good song. This isn't climaxing at all. Oh gosh, that ended quite quickly. Okay, look, at least she put it out of my misery after 240. Like, that wasn't atrocious. It was of a decent quality. It just felt very muted. None of those songs really sound like they have any identity. They're almost kind of like those songs that you can download for free from YouTube. The kind of ones that no one wanted, so they just like put them out for free. Just real, like, there's no spunk in any of them. They're all spunkless. The 6th song is by Athena Manoukian. I think this is one of the favorites. I'm not sure. I'm just guessing because I've seen some reaction videos to it already. The song is called Chains on You, which is a super interesting title. I need someone to come through. Right, the WoW songs tend to be closer towards the end of a national final. I'm hoping that is the case. Wanna Know My Secret Bang. Okay, this is already like 10 times more interesting than the other songs. She's very pretty as well. Ooh. 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 I'm getting Ariana Grande attitude. I'm getting Calamira realness as well. Oh, gosh, this lends itself to some really like great visuals and staging. Love it so far. It does need to grow. I hope it doesn't just stay like this for 3 minutes. Grow, 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 grow. Come on, Armenia. Come on, Armenia. Come on, Armenia. Okay, I need a pop drop. The chorus felt a little bit too much like the verses there. It wasn't really much of a change up other than the fact that she said the chorus line. I'm still on board. Like, this is interesting that it's one note so far. Vocals are lovely. I hope that she can bring this level to the national performance. That background beat, which is really nice, it sounds a little bit Egyptian. Come on, Athena, give me something new. Okay, now is when a new beat should come in the background. Is she going to deliver? This is up to the producers. Nope. It's just the same thing again. Gosh, what a wasted opportunity. This song doesn't have a chorus. There's no chorus. The chorus is just an extension of the verses. That's very disappointing. Very disappointing. Okay. Look, obviously that's the best song so far. The competition is not particularly stiff. Very, very excited at the start. That song was just the whole thing. It didn't change at all. There was no chorus. There was no mix-up. There was no injection of pace or injection of a new beat in the background. It was very samey. I feel that's a more normal thing in some R&B mainstream songs, but for Eurovision that just doesn't really work. Do Armenia do revamps? Not that I remember off the top of my head. Not maybe they have. I don't know what happened there. I feel like maybe they got the song, but then they just didn't get the right producer or something. She's definitely a good artist. She's got loads of personality and swagger in her voice. She obviously looks great, but that's a real missed opportunity. What a shame. I just wanted an instrumental to come in in the second verse or something different. It was just, if something did come in, it was really subtle and not very discernible. Okay, definitely my number one so far though. Next up is Gabriel Jeeg. He's called It's Your Turn. It's not my turn, Gabriel, it's your turn. Deliver something, please, before I lose all hope in Depi Evratesil. Wanna know my secret band? Oh, he's smouldering. Gosh, I really do feel like I've entered a jazz club in 2002. You know what, this reminded me of the film Labyrinth with David Bowie. I don't know why it's making me feel that. Oh, gosh. Oh god. Gosh, this production is just a bygone era. I felt, what's wrong with the production in these songs? Jesus. And it's fine. It's very distracting because I feel like there might be a good song underneath this, but those oh god. Do you know what this sounds like? Do you remember that computer game Streets of Rage? I must have played that when I was 4 or 5 years old, so that would have been 1990. Oh god, this is just... He's been fucked over by the production. This is terrible. Okay, I feel bad for him because his voice sounds decent. He's a handsome guy, but come on. Okay, I'm checking out 140. Jesus. Do you know what? For the quirkiness and weirdness of that, I'll give it an okay rating just because I thought it was more interesting than some of the other ones. Okay, next up is Sergey and Nikolay Harutyunov. And the song is called Take a Step, which is an unusual title. Okay guys, I need to pick me up. This national final's killing me. Sergey and Nikolay, wanna know my secret bang? Okay, it's different. I'll take different at this point. Ooh. Oh, nice. Ooh. Whoa. That got epic really quickly. Say epic, please say epic. Oh. Now, this is dated, but it's I don't know, it's familiar in a good way. It's got a classic rock feel to it. Okay, I'm actually kind of loving this. Don't like that repetitive bit though, I have to admit. But I'm still on board, Sergey and Nikolay, come on. Oh. I just presumed the guy on the right was singing, but obviously that must have been the guy on the left, and now the guy on the right's come in. Come on, let's build to an epic climax. I wanted a key change. I really love that. Fuck, I had my microphone off. Idiot. Anyway, I love that. That had a real classic rock feel to it. A song can be when a song's dated, it doesn't mean that's necessarily bad. It's just if you're going to rehash old things, you need a good melody to go with it. Otherwise, you've got a bad melody and none of the ideas are fresh. So dated isn't necessarily always a bad thing. That was dated. That was felt like a nostalgic rock song. I remember when I was a kid, they used to have these ads on Eurosport. It would be rock classics of the 80s and would have all these 5-second snippets of loads of rock songs. I would never listen to the songs myself, but I don't know, they're nostalgic for me. That is without doubt my number one. Athena had better ideas, but the execution was just not there at all, whereas Sergey and Nikolay had some good ideas and executed them very well. I would have liked a key change or some like massive swell at the end. They didn't deliver that, but otherwise, look, I'm happy now because I was worried that I would only like one song and not like 11. I've already got 2 songs which I think would have a shot at Eurovision. I'm on my 8 songs. There's 6 there that I'm like absolutely and utterly sure wouldn't make it. Okay, next up is Miriam Baghdasaryan. The song is called Runaway. I've had that feeling already this national final so far. So, gosh, she's got a big hat on. Runaway. Wanna know my secret bang? Picture makes her a little bit look like she's dressed up as a witch for Halloween. Come on, Miriam. This could develop into something. Not feeling this verse. I need a breakthrough in the chorus. Come on, Miriam. Is that it? Come on. Explosion? Oh gosh. I thought that was gonna explode into like a big up-tempo. That chorus was just very tame. I don't mind the verses as well. Yeah, the verses are pleasant. You're not gonna win Eurovision with a nice verse. I think this is another song where she's just trying to get through on her vocals. So I think one of my takeaways from this competition so far is that they need to do a writing camp with their songwriters, because the production of these songs it's either super dated or it's like really just missing the mark, like having one good idea but then just not executing that idea well. So I feel like this is a super early jump in the gun, but you know, if it happens once or twice, could be a coincidence. It's happened like 7 times now, it's more than a coincidence. Okay, I'm done. 2:30, she's just gonna start getting screechy to try and save the song. Our 10th song is by Vladimir Arzumanyan. It's called What's Going On, Mama? I'm like, I agree, Vladimir. What the fudge is going on with Depi Evratesil? Is he the boy who was in Junior Eurovision? Okay, yes, he did. He won Junior Eurovision. Hopefully that means he's been given a good song. Come on, Vladimir. I need someone to save me here. You can do this. Gosh, he's grown up, hasn't he? Oh, he's really grown up. Vladimir, what's going on, Mama? One of them secret bang. He's got a great look. Nice voice. I got a bit of a bop on. Come on. Do you know what? I like where this is going if I get a nice tropical pop drop. Ooh, nice. 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 Mellow, I like that actually. Instead of like building up, he dropped down, I like that. He's gonna have to bring a lot of swagger to the stage for this. Okay, now we need to build. Let's build. I feel like I just want to buy everyone a hammer so they can start learning how to build for next year. So we're in 2nd gear right now. We've been in 2nd gear for a minute and a half. Okay, we're in 2nd and a half gear now. Okay, I feel like we've got our foot in the clutch. We're maybe going to 3rd. Come on, go to 3rd. Go to 3rd. Go to 3rd. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh gosh. It's very late to go into another gear now. Okay, look guys, look, definitely more interesting than a lot of them. Most of the time I will take a decent 2nd gear song. A lot of those other songs just felt like they were in reverse for the whole thing. So, you know, it stands out, but it stands out because the standard is quite low. You know, that's the same problem as Athena. You know, you listen to the first minute, you're like, ooh, awesome, I love this. It's got great promise. And then the 2nd and 3rd parts are it's just copy and paste, copy and paste. It's like they kind of thought, okay, we finished a minute, song finished, let's just copy again. And, you know, we don't have to produce anything else. So if you can produce a song, you got to get people in from outside to help you. That's going to be my top 3. Okay, let's go for number 11. That's Arthur Aleq. The song is called Heaven. Okay, I do kind of feel like I'm a little bit borderline in hell right now. So Arthur maybe can change my mind. He has the power to do that. So Arthur, wanna know my secret band? Everyone's beard game this year is very on point. Male Armenians really know how to smize. Okay, a little bit of ethnic flourish. Thank God, it only took 11 songs. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Already transported me to the sea. Oh, okay, this is promising. This is promising. Okay, come on. Oh gosh. Do you know what? That feels like a really nice wagon was rolling along with beautiful scenery, birds chirping, and then it just crashed into the wall. That's what that felt like. It was a bit of a car crash. Gosh. Oh god. Okay. Sorry, I'm out of this now. Very disappointing. That was a really promising start. This is just a mess. Okay, TOKIONINE. Save me. God, bloody hell. Took the words out of my mouth. Save me. Save Depi Evratesil. TOKIONINE. Last chance. Wanna know my secret bang? Ooh. Ooh, I'm getting NSYNC vibes. No one gives me NSYNC vibes in national finals. Okay, I feel like I've got my hopes up too many times on the verse. I need to wait for an actual solid chorus. Interesting. Okay. Wow. That was a loud chorus. We're back into our boy band verse. You know, I'm not hating this. I'm not hating this by any means. My standards are rock bottom right now. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, God, that didn't work either. Come on, let's finish strongly. Last song. Oh God. I love it, but this is fucking wacky. And that last bit at the end was shocking in a fun, surprising way, but it happened too late. So I felt like I only had like 10 seconds to enjoy it. Why didn't that happen earlier? Or why didn't they introduce it earlier for a short period and then have it longer at the end? Okay, like, I like that. That reminded me of kind of like 90s boy band, NSYNC, late 90s kind of era. You know, obviously not the same quality of production. That is the theme I've said throughout this entire thing. You know, that song, for example, around 2 minutes in, you just had these like really like cliche breaks in the music that were just jarring in the worst possible way. Like that, when that last chorus came in the end, that was like a pleasant jar, whereas there's some previous jars that just didn't add anything other than just disrupting the flow of the song. Just feels like a bit too heavy-handed, too many ideas. Coco Chanel, take something off before you leave the house. I'm not a massive Depi Evratesil connoisseur. I tend to just listen to the songs that have the most buzz each year. This is definitely the first time I've actually listened to all the songs, so I don't know if this is a standard thing. Sorry, I've got four actually. I've got four songs I think have varying degrees of potential. Armenia is in, as far as I remember, they're in the second semi-final. Okay, so Armenia is in the second half of the second semi-final. You can't get an easier draw. At the end of the day, they don't have to send something unbelievably amazing. There's very few automatic qualifier countries or songs which have been released so far which are definitely going to take up a slots. They don't need to send something wild, they just need to send something passable. For me, the only one that's ready to go is Sergey Nikolay. Now that was my favorite. That was quite obvious from my reaction. I don't think that's going to get chosen. I feel like that I liked that because, first of all, there just were no massive production errors in it, and it had a nostalgia for me, and I like that it was a little bit rock and a little bit different. I don't know if that's going to be in the contention. I would imagine it's going to be between Athena and Vladimir. They both had like kind of a modern feel, freshness to the song, but the production was very dull. The songs didn't go anywhere. They're going to have to absolutely super distract you from the fact that the songs go nowhere with a lot of bells and whistles, which you can do in a final performance. So I really enjoyed TOKIONINE. I would probably still put it behind Athena because I think Athena's got more potential. And also there were those real clunky production things after around 2 minutes. Did you need a national final of 12? I don't know if that's a traditional thing. I think definitely it could have been 6, 7 songs. You know, you don't have to have an even number. Germany had 7 last year, like 5 even. I think there are a lot of songs there which in a million years would never get picked and in a billion years wouldn't make it through the semi-final. So I don't really see the point in putting them in unless it's to just appease someone. I'm not sure. I don't really know if I'm going to watch this because the first 5 songs for me are really bad. You know, from 6 onwards, it becomes a show. So at 6 to 12, Gabriel and Arthur I felt had good songs but were screwed over by their production. But then there's a couple of good songs in between those. So if I was going to watch, I'd watch from 6 onwards. On the flip side, it's quite nice to have a national final where you're not massively invested. Sometimes you can get really invested in a song and then when it doesn't win, it can be quite disappointing. For me, I'm not really pushing my chips behind any of these. I obviously want Armenia to qualify. I want them to turn their record around. This is the best chance. Azerbaijan is in their semi. They're in the much easier semi this year, and they're in the better half of the much easier semi. So really, there's no excuses this year. They need to take whatever they get from this and work on it. I think it needs a revamp. It's going to need one hell of a stage show to distract, and they should get into the final, unless they choose something awful like any of the first 4 songs. What's the community feeling right now? The community likes... Ooh! Okay, I'm surprised. So number 1 in the community is TOKIONINE. So wow, I'm not alone in that. And then second was Athena, fourth was Vladimir. So actually, my 2, 3, 4 are 1, 2, 3 in the community, and then the one I like, Sergey Nikolay, was down in 10th. So yeah, that is just me. Interesting. Those 2 who start I like, but then the choruses were awful. Gabriel and Arthur, they're 11th and 12th. So again, that wasn't just me. Let me know what you guys thought. Which songs did you like? Which songs can qualify? Who's going to win? If you know the Armenian music scene and you have inside secrets on who's the favorite, please leave a comment in the comment section down below. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you on another Eurovision reaction video very soon. Goodbye.